Belgian city of Ghent has worked for decades to implement sustainable transport strategies and measures. In the 1980s, Ghent created a parking company that combined all parking-related activities into a single company. Some of the activities included commercial revenue generation. The aim of this strategy was to operate parking using a very pragmatic approach without the need for policy-driven decisions. However, the parking company was not profitable during the first few years of its existence. This was due to labour and operating costs exceeding the revenue generated by the parking garages and parking meters. By the second half of the 1980s, though, following optimization of parking controls and increasing the number of paid parking spaces, the parking company started to make a modest profit.
Yes, in 2011, the mobility services of the city of Ghent and the public parking company of the city of Ghent were integrated. And that was a very big advantage because we have the integration of the policy and the operational activities on the streets. And we also have, how could we say it, a closed purse of all the money which is earned by the parking on street and parking off street. And all those money we can reinvest in sustainable mobility for the city centre.
The mobility company created a great level of independence for the mobility policymakers and for those responsible for the operation of the underground garages and on-street parking. The City of Ghent Mobility Company has responsibility for the management of approximately 55,900 parking spaces and the ability to decide how to use the parking revenues gained through parking operation and enforcement. A certain percentage, currently 40%, of the annual revenue is returned to the city treasury. A percentage also goes towards solutions for more sustainable mobility. For example, the revenue funds a bicycle parking garage and maintenance station in the city centre. Remaining revenues are used for maintenance of parking management and development of the mobility infrastructure.
With the parking activities we earn a lot of money, but that is not the aim of our parking activities, because with the fees the people has to pay, we are really steering, we are doing some policy. For example, in the city center parking places 3 years ago, every day they were full. And now at the moment there is always place because it's more expensive. So everybody who has to come to the city center by car, he has to pay more than in the past. But we also, all the time we have place. So lots of people stay in the roundabouts of the city, and they come with public transport or by cycling.
Promotion of more sustainable modes of transport is also an objective for the city of Ghent. The ultimate aim of the policy was not to generate revenue. In some instances, revenue generation stands directly opposed to mobility policies. For example, many paid parking spaces are being removed to make way for increased green space, bicycle parking spaces, and improvements to aid public transport flow. Ghent also aims to free residential areas from parked cars and commuters, and to reallocate public space to the citizens. A great example of this is the big pedestrian zone, installed in 1997, which doubled in area as a result of the SUMP. And finally, Ghent also aims to reduce congestion. The Ghent mobility policy focuses on better driving routes for public transport, including bicycles, and avoiding unnecessary through traffic in the inner city.
It's a very strong instrument to integrate parking facilities with your policy, because then you have everything in one hand and you can take very quick the gears to fasten sustainable mobility.
The Ghent mobility policies transformed the centre of Ghent into a vibrant, livable city catering for people and not for cars. In 2009, Ghent received the Civitas Award, which demonstrates that the activities have been successful.